Hey, yo, what's in there, players? It's your boy, Dancing Sharkman, back out here on this Madden 26 franchise mode. And as you guys can see, we are here in the final 4 o'clock scheduled game here in week number 1. And I hope you guys are ready for it because it is the game of the week, as you could say. The game of the week here in week number 1. The Detroit Lions are about to match up with the Green Bay Packers, an NFC North clash right out of the gate. Now, you see the standings around the NFC already. Every team in the NFC East, NFC South, and NFC West has played their first game. For the NFC North, all 4 teams, Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears, they face each other in week 1. Lions face the Packers in just a few moments, and then the Vikings and Bears, they will face off in the Monday Night Primetime game. So who knows what's gonna happen? But 2 teams out of that division is gonna start 1-0. But let's turn our attention to the game that we're about to get into, Lions at Packers. You guys know what's been happening in the offseason for both of these teams. You already know how the Lions are. They still got their very talented offense, but they've got a different defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. So things may be a bit different from what they were before. And on the other side, for the Packers, it is the Green Bay Packer debut for Zion Williamson. That's right, guys. Zion Williamson making his Green Bay Packer debut since being traded from the Cleveland Browns, which, mind you, Williamson will be making his return to Cleveland at some point. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But if you guys haven't seen the last 13 games, be sure to go watch them so you guys can get caught up on all of the action, so therefore you won't miss out on anything. And remind you, once this Packers-Lions game goes final, I will give you guys a preview on what's to come in the second week of the season, because we're getting close to week number 2. I mean, we still got a week 1 to finish, but at the same time, we're getting close to week number 2. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and head down to Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin for the finale of the 4 o'clock schedule, and it's going to be a good one. The game of the week, Ryan Gilmore and Lions visit Angel Lopez and the Green Bay Packers. Let's go.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Leading the Lions, of course, the unmistakable Dan Campbell. Just embodies Detroit football now as he enters year 5, coming off those back-to-back division titles. On the other side, averaging over 11 wins a year in his 6 seasons leading the Packers so far, Matt LaFleur.
Hopefully you guys are ready, because this is about to be an absolute show. The Lions are going to get the ball first to start the game. Like I said before, they got a new defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. How will they fare with the Lions? What will the NFC North be like for the Lions? We're about to find that out in their first test. We're underway from Lambeau Field. The game of the week is underway. So here comes the Detroit offense, ready to go for their first possession.
This defense is really going to have to keep an eye on this mobile QB.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the
First play from scrimmage is a carry for Donovan Jackson for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. And not much there. He's only going to get a yard, which is going to bring up a 3rd and about 5.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down from the gun.
Gilmore on 3rd down, he finds the tight end Sam Laporta for the first down to the 34-yard line.
Good for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now! Liking, AC! Let's go!
First down from the 34. Back to Donovan Jackson. And he's going to be brought down with another first down at the 45.
Goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll go play action.
Play action, and Gilmore's going to be brought down. Adrian Thompson gets the sack that time for a loss of 10.
But we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack.
Gilmore throwing, and great defense there by Cooper to bat that one down. And it's 3rd down for Detroit.
Is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta when nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here.
Gilmore looking to throw. And it looks like he's going to take off with it. And Ryan Gilmore's going to pick up a first. 23 yards on the scramble. Nice one right there by Ryan Gilmore.
We had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They go play action on 1st.
Another play action fake. And Gilmore's going to throw for this one. And that one's caught by Cam Baker. And he is down at the 23. First down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, set!
And now here's a run by Donovan Jackson, who's inside the 10, and he's down at the 7.
The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's go!
Working inside the red zone.
Gilmore looking to pass, and instead he's sacked. Adrian Thompson gets his 2nd sack already, and it's only the 1st quarter.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On the jump!
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go! Hup.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket.
Gilmore on the move, and it's picked off. Intercepted by the Packers.
Picked off by
Nate Hobbs comes up with it. And Green Bay is going to take over.
And comes a bit after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red
He
zone.
was trying to go to Cam Baker, I think.
Should be the last chance that it ends in a pick.
But Nate Hobbs got there right on time. And now Angel Lopez and company ready to go. It's their opening drive.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
And here's the first carry as a Packer for Zion Williamson. Picks up 5 there. 2nd down.
That gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 16.
Play action fake. Lopez lets it fly. And it's caught to Richard Westbrook. But a flag is down though. And this one's coming back. It's against Green Bay. That would have been a big time play.
I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Throwing now off play action.
The action fake. Lopez throws quickly, and there's Williams King. And he's going to be brought down to the 32 for a 1st down.
Fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down, a run by Williamson. Picks up 3 that time. 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for
Lopez throws quickly. Here's Richard Westbrook with the catch. And he's down at the 45.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They just get the play off.
The action fake for Lopez. Deep ball. Richard Westbrook's got it. He's got a Packer touchdown.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers down the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their 1st series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
Nice start for the Green Bay Packers. An opening drive touchdown. But the extra point is blocked.
Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going
And the Lions are able to pick it up. So the 1st quarter will end with the Packers leading 6-0. All right, 2nd quarter set to start. The Packers are set to kick it off to the Lions after they scored the touchdown to end the 1st quarter. And Williams is not going to return that one. That one's going to be a touchback.
Come back out to the 20. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. They gave one away on their 1st drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He's
First down. After the interception, here's Cam Baker.
For a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
A gain of 6 that time, and it brings up second down.
First down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 27.
The action fake. Gilmore, nowhere to throw. Down he goes.
They take him down. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's going to throw this one.
Gilmore throwing, and it's picked again. Back-to-back interceptions.
Picked off by
Xavier McKinney picks it off, and Green Bay will take over.
So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
But now the Packers take over, and Williamson is in to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Packers parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground.
So welcome to the Green Bay Packers, Zion Williamson. He gets his first touchdown in a Packer uniform.
That could score rushing touchdowns. It takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McManus on for the extra point.
Here's McManus for the extra point. And he nails it. And it's now 13-0 Packers. So here's McManus to kick it away.
To kick this away.
And this one's not going to be returned. Into the end zone it goes. It's a touchback.
The Lions get ready to return to the field. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense.
Gilmore looking to throw here, and it's incomplete.
And take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow. Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate.
Gilmore to throw again, and here's Donovan Jackson. And Jackson with some separation. And he's brought down at the 41.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here we go. Ready.
And now they give it back to Donovan Jackson, who cuts inside, got room. And he's brought down to the Packers 40. Okay, now the Lions got some rolling.
Coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Play action on first down.
The action fade. And there's Sam Laporta. He catches it. And he's brought down to the 25 and a Lions first down.
15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19, target, 19.
In motion is Laporta.
To the air now on first and 10.
Gilmore looking, and how is he open over the middle? Cam Baker has it. And he's brought down to the 7.
Still sets him up with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
70 Lions.
First and goal from the 7.
From the red zone now.
Here comes the pressure. Gilmore hit as he throws. He finds Baker, who is going to be down at the 1.
I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Come on, come on.
Second and goal, and Baker dropped it.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Gilmore throws here, and there's Baker. But he's going to be stopped again at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So fourth and goal from the 1. Gilmore on the move. He's got Cam Baker. Touchdown Detroit.
The Lions make it a one-score game in the first half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They
And quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So the Lions cut into that
Now
lead.
it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
They're saying, don't count us out. And the extra point is good. And it's 13-7.
Back to within 6.
So here's Fox to kick this one away.
Just 6 points now separating our teams. Jaden Reed.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he's brought down, and that reaches the 2-minute warning here from Lambeau.
And it's the Packers taking over on offense.
Ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
First down for the Packers. It's a run by Williamson. Cutting inside with a flag down. And it looks like this one's coming back. And it's against Richard Westbrook.
It goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Go. Count.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move.
Lopez looking again. Flag down as Lopez takes off. And he slides past midfield. But it looks like this one's coming back as well.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back.
Let's go. Ready?
Airing it
First and 21 as
dumps it off to his
Lopez finds Zion Williamson. Picks up a gain of about 9 on that first down reception.
Blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
In motion is Williams King.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right.
Lopez trying to get away, but he cannot. He's sacked.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Both Aiden Hutchinson and KJ Anthony got there
Let's get back in rhythm.
to bring up a 3rd down.
Something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Ready? Ready?
3rd and long for him here.
Lopez throwing, and Williamson gets open. He did break a tackle, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The Packers send out their punting unit.
So this one's sent away. Fair catch is made by Baker. So back out comes Donovan Jackson and company.
With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Gilmore looking to pass. He's going to run. Gilmore with some room. And he's down at the 40. And the Lions burned their first time out.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Escapes the pocket.
Gilmore looking, and he throws it out of bounds.
It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, great.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Gilmore looking to throw. Flag down as Gilmore's going to be sacked.
We've got a sack. We do know how to flag the short out first before we can lock that in.
And it's against Detroit.
Anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty.
Ready, ready.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready. 70.
So 3rd and 13.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right.
Gilmore looking. He's got a man wide open, but he overthrew it.
But couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. Intended target there was Sam Laporta, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Wow.
The Lions.
Did you see how wide open Sam Laporta was?
With a good one here.
And Gilmore seen him a bit late.
Takes it in at the 21.
Now here comes Richard Westbrook breaking a tackle, but a flag is down on the return.
A quality return initially, but much shorter after you take away the yards from that holding call. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Go.
So now here's Williamson on 1st down, and look out! Zion Williamson taking off. He's going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown Green Bay. His 2nd touchdown in the season opener.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Zion Williamson. It looks like he's got a brand new home in Green Bay. Extra point is good.
And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that.
The extra point is still going to be good. 20-7 Green Bay. And it looks like that is how they're going to enter the half. That is how they're going to enter the halftime locker room. And that's going to do it for the first half of action. 20-7, Packers lead.
It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play.
All right, second half set to start. The Packers are getting the football.
Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our
They
second
lead.
half.
They lead 20-7 right now against Detroit. As Green Bay will take over from, let's say, the 23-yard line.
Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency.
And here's Williamson on first down. And that's going to push the yardage back a bit.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs.
A loss of 8 yards, second and 11.
The same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
Lopez throws with a flag down. He connects with Williams King,
He's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get
but
that first
it
down.
looks like a penalty
This could be
is
coming
out,
back. We gotta check this
and
play.
this one's coming back.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready up.
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Let's go now. Hop, set, 79. Press on 80. 19, Tiger, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll run here following
And
the
here's a
penalty.
run
And this
by
one gonna be
Williamson, and
extra
that got blown up.
7-yard line.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash
I
forward.
don't think the Packers. I don't think the Packers believed that they was running. They believed it was a play action.
Tag. 60 Vikings, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down.
Third down, and Lopez can't connect with Williams King. He dropped it.
Incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone.
So the Packers punt it away, and
Return amounts to much. They bring him
Baker
down.
will take it into Packer territory. Here comes Detroit, ready to go.
And as they get set,
Their
Mark,
first
I
drive of the
imagine they'll bring
third.
some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So
And here's Donovan Jackson breaking a tackle,
He gets
and is able to get 5 yards as he's tackled at the 40.
that is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the jump.
a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, here we go.
The play fake, he'll throw.
Play action, and Gilmore can't find anybody. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently is going to...
Here comes the blitz. It's Gilmore. Oh, dropped. Amon-Ra St. Brown cannot hold on. And it's fourth down.
And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
So here comes the field goal unit for Detroit. And the kick is good, but a flag is down though.
And he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker.
Wow, so a roughing the kicker penalty against Green Bay gives Detroit, literally gives them a first down.
They're going play action.
Gilmore off play action, finds Baker, and he's brought down at the 8-yard line.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Deputy Ranger, down. Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left.
First and goal. Here's a throw to Sam Laporta. He's got it.
And he pushes it
but he's going to be at the 1.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right
Detroit looking to cut into the lead with a score.
Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right.
Gilmore throws, and he's got Donovan Jackson for a Lions touchdown.
The Lions start the second half with some needed points.
And the Lions cut into that lead a bit.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So Donovan Jackson gets into the end zone on that one.
Bates now for the point after.
So here's Bates. And he nails the extra point to make it a 6-point game.
Get it back to within 6.
So here's Fox to kick it off.
Now separating our teams.
And no return right there. Into the end zone it goes. It's a touchback.
So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The Packers all set to get back out there. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action on first. Rolling out to his left.
Play action fake. Oh, a nice shovel pass to Williams King
Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
for a gain of 4.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6. Here is Williamson.
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain there.
These
3rd
linebackers
down.
today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air, 3rd and long. Buying some
3rd
time.
down. Lopez letting it fly, and Westbrook with the catch on the sideline.
Two, great work. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the
29
chance to
yards
reset.
there, and that's a
Set it
Packer
down for
first down.
46.
Here we go, Jack.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Another play action fake. And this time Lopez throws it out of bounds.
A couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did.
And now here's Williamson up the middle. On 2nd and 10, he's brought down to the 34.
This is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Play action fake, and Lopez can't get rid of it.
To him, that's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60. Panthers, go.
2nd and 10 now. He rolls to
2nd
his
and
right.
10. Lopez is going to immediately take off.
They're gonna be working from the
And
line.
he's going to be brought down at the 16.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The action fake. Lopez. End zone. Caught. Williams King. Touchdown Green Bay.
The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Rob. Well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
McManus on for the extra
So
point.
here's McManus. Extra point coming. And he nails it.
It's good.
So it's now 27-14. Green Bay still in the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this
So here's
away.
McManus to kick it away.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard
And
line.
here's Tesla.
To the 25.
And he's brought down at the 25. So Detroit will take over.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
The motion is Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Gilmore is sacked. Adrian Thompson was not fooled off that play action. He gets the sack that time for a loss of 9. And with that also being said, that will end the third quarter from Lambeau.
One opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
All right, fourth quarter, getting set to start. The Lions have it. They're down by 13 points,
After that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's
but
2nd and 19.
they're trying to cut into this lead
Trying again.
late in this game. Over the middle, Gilmore finds Cam Baker, who catches it, and he's immediately taken down at the 23.
I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Gilmore, third down throw, a low pass caught by Baker. Back-to-back receptions, gets the first down for Detroit.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Tiger. Steady.
Play action on 1st down.
Play action fake, Gilmore, incomplete.
And unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gilmore throws, and there's Sam Laporta. He catches it,
And he's taken out of bounds.
and he's going to be taken down at the 23.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the
Another
field.
play action fake, and Gilmore finds Amon-Ra St. Brown,
Brown has it.
and he's down at the 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Eagle. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right.
Gilmore looking, and he throws it away.
This one, smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back now, pressure.
Gilmore throws this one. It's caught to Jackson,
He almost gets to the 5.
but I guess they're going to count it as a run play since it was a backwards pass.
Expect from him as a runner,
Third down.
And he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's go. Ready.
And now here's Jackson on third down. Can he get there? No, he is stopped at the 3.
With no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually...
And now the Lions are going for it.
Play-action pass off that counter action.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Gilmore, and he's going to take off and score a Lions touchdown.
One score at the fourth. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So the Lions, they're not done yet,
Now for the point after.
but they make it a one-possession game with 3:10 to go in the fourth. It's now Packers 27 and the Lions 21. So here's Fox to kick this one off.
Points now separating our teams.
And Reed is not going to return that one. It will be a touchback.
The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Go.
And here's a run. It's Williamson.
And into a sea of bodies he goes.
Picks up a gain of 4 as he's tackled at the 24.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. Ready.
2nd and 6. Back to Williamson. And he's going to be tackled at the 26. A gain of 2. But now it's 3rd down.
Back to throw it.
Lopez throwing, and it's caught by Williamson. And he's going to be brought down with a first down at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Get it. Bronco 80.
So we're down
And that
to 2-minute
reaches the
warning
2-minute
here in
warning
Green Bay.
from Lambeau.
Packers up by 6.
Packers looking to try to seal the game with a couple of first downs.
First down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now here's Williamson. And he's going to be brought down, and there goes the first timeout used by Detroit.
57 remaining in the game.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Back to Williamson. Broke a tackle. And he's down at the 39.
Another stoppage here.
And there goes the second timeout used by Detroit.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Let's go.
Back to throw.
Lopez looking. He wants it all. And Williams King with the catch downfield.
The defense takes its 3rd and final time.
And Detroit uses his 3rd timeout. But that first down basically just potentially ice the game for the Packers.
Here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
And Angel Lopez will go down to a knee, and the Green Bay Packers win 27-21 over the Detroit Lions. This was a good game.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Not gonna lie, it looked like for a second the Lions were gonna possibly come back and potentially make that one a game. But honestly, the Packers, they knew exactly what they needed to do. They needed to protect home field, and that is exactly what they did. Here was one of the plays for Green Bay that was big. I mean, look at Williamson. I mean, all of this room on the right side of the field, once he got the block by Richard Westbrook, he was gone. And this was technically his welcome to the Green Bay Packers moment right there with that big time run. That's when the Packers had made it 20-7 at that point. However, this was the play that potentially sealed the victory for Green Bay. So Angel Lopez, of course, it was a third down, and the Packers needed a first to ice the game, or otherwise the Lions would have gotten the ball back. And Lopez went downfield, and Williams King caught it. He went down, and he forced the Lions to burn the last time out. But the game was potentially done at that point, as the Packers win it 27-21 over the Lions in week number 1. And with that, the 4 o'clock schedule is officially in the books. So yeah, let's take a look at the stats for the game. So you already know both quarterbacks. They didn't play their best game, but Ryan Gilmore only threw for 192, 8 yards shy of 200. Angel Lopez threw for 208. That big time pass to Williams King downfield put him over 200. But both quarterbacks had 2 touchdowns apiece, but Gilmore had 2 interceptions. Now those interceptions were earlier on in the game. He was able to bounce back later on. And here's the running game. Honestly, it could have been better, but Zion Williamson did get 2 of those touchdowns. So yeah. And the receiving game was not all that great, but it could have been more that could have happened. But at the same time, a win's a win, and that is exactly what the Packers just did. They got the victory over the Lions. And with that being said, here are the results. Here are the results now, and as you can see, we are down to the last 2 games here in week number 1. It's been a very, very intense week 1 already, and hopefully you guys are prepared, because in the next 2 episodes, you guys already know the 2 primetime games. Sunday Night Football from Buffalo, the Ravens and the Bills. That is going to be an intense battle in prime time. Then, once that game is final, Monday Night Football will be in Chicago. The other NFC North rivals, the Vikings and Bears, will do battle from Soldier Field. So yeah, those are the two primetime games that are left. So hopefully you guys are ready for those two. But now, since this game is gone final, we will give you guys a preview on what's to come in week 2. And as you just saw the Packers, they will be back in action again for Thursday Night Football when the Packers host the Washington Commanders with Jaden Daniels, who also got a victory in their first game of the season. So the Commanders and Packers will start week 2, and both teams will have chances to get to 2-0 in that one. But if you guys enjoyed this game, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Madden football action as we continue with this series. And you already know in the next episode, Sunday Night Football from Orchard Park, the Ravens and the Bills, Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen should be a fun clash.